Mom with a huge belly stuns the doctors with her delivery. Delivering babies alone is a tough act, but when you need to deliver an oversized baby, then things get really hard. This is an act 29-year-old Chrissy Corbitt wouldn't want to relive ever again. Namely, Chrissy's previous babies were all slightly heavier than normal, coming in at 9 pounds and 10 pounds, and that's what they'd expect with their next baby. But things didn't go as planned. No matter how much preparation they were doing, they couldn't expect what was about to happen. A stay-at-home mom, Chrissy's due date was closing in. So she wasn't doing any hard work, not that she could with her enormous baby bump. It was impossible to hide it, as she was explaining. It wasn't hard for people to notice it, and when some of them noticed it, they couldn't stop themselves from commenting. Pregnancy diabetes was the main reason why she had such a huge baby bump. As the doctor explained to her, increased blood sugar levels in the first 3 months of the pregnancy increase the chances for fetal abnormalities. But if the blood sugar levels rise in the final months of pregnancy, the baby will grow fast, which may cause complications while giving birth. The doctors were not expecting the baby girl in Chrissy's stomach to surpass the 9-10 pounds mark. However, Chrissy gave birth to her child Carly a week earlier than expected with a C-section. Upon birth, the doctors were acting rather strange, and Chrissy noticed that something was out of the ordinary when she saw the doctors' reactions after the birth. She couldn't put the finger on what it was, but she knew something went wrong during her labor, and she was kept in the dark for quite some time. Then finally, she realized what was wrong when the nurses told her the baby's weight. She remembered hearing the doctor say that he didn't think that the baby was going to end. And when the doctors brought her the baby, she couldn't believe her own eyes. Chrissy remembered thinking that they pulled a toddler out of her stomach. Dr. Erica Dellenbos gave birth to a lot of babies, but Carly was the biggest one for him yet. And when they weighed the little girl, gasps started circling the delivery room. When the doctors told Chrissy that the baby was 13 pounds, everything was clear to her. Why they were celebrating, why the doctor said what he said, and why they were so flabbergasted by her baby. Carly was so big the parents had to donate all of the clothes they had bought for her before. She needed bigger diapers, bigger clothes, and even a bigger bed. To paint you a picture, Carly was wearing clothes that were meant for a 9-month-old baby. However, Carly is fat from being the biggest baby in the world. There's a record in the Guinness Book of Records stating that back in 1879, there was a baby weighing 23 pounds. Tag a friend that gave birth to a big baby if you have one.